Some people believe that they can do something wrong to you and get away with it because they know you take your relationship with God serious and you will not explore extreme means to deal with them. Do you understand what I'm saying? They know that the highest you can do is to cry. They know that you will not dare try anything because after all, you are a Christian. You take your relationship with God too serious that you may not consider going to the police. In fact, to even go and get charm to deal with them is not an option for you. The only thing you can do is to tell them, please, don't do this to me. And because they know that there's nothing you can do, and the only thing you can do is to just leave it for God, it becomes a good motivation for them to plunder you, for them to exploit you. And this is the reason why many brethren are given to swindling other believers. They know that they will not pay. They'll come and tell you, please just borrow me this money. They will weave a story that will stir the bowels of your mercy. And then you give them the money. And that's the end of the story. They know that you will not do nothing. You can't do anything. The worst you will do is to report them to pastor. There are even some of you, they even believe that this one, you can't even be bold to report to pastor. So they will come and swindle you, collect the money. Some will even intimidate you. Why are you disturbing me? Why are you the first person they come to borrow money from? Because they know you can't do anything about it. And just in case you even report it to pastor, highest pastor will counsel them and say they shouldn't worry, they should leave it for God. Let me make something clear tonight. Give me that passage in Romans we read earlier. Give me verse 19. Verse 19 says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place to wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord. Many times when people feel the highest you can do is to say, oh, what can I say? I will leave it for God. In their mind, God does not do anything. And because God doesn't do anything, they will get away with it. Because that is a poor man prayer. That is a prayer of a weak person. That is a statement from someone who can't do anything. The worst kind of curses is what you have invoked on yourself. You have pitted yourself against God. That is an act of rebellion. You have insulted God that, God, you can't do anything, I know, so there's nothing that is there. Let me go ahead and do this thing to this person. Because this person can only say, I will leave it to God. This is the reason why there are believers that can never go anywhere. No matter how you pray, no matter how hands are laid on you, you are going nowhere. Why? You have invoked a curse on yourself because you did evil to someone that you believe cannot do anything about it. It is easier if your cause is as a result of demonic activity. That one, prayer will break it. But if the curse on your life is as a result of divine judgment, God say what? I will pay. I guarantee you that He will pay. Now, I am not talking about a case where someone tried to have their way with you and you refuse to allow them manipulate you, and out of anger, they start insulting you and tell you, I leave you for God. That one is empty talk. God is a righteous judge. So I'm not saying every utterance where someone say, I leave it to God, God will now rise. No. God knows the truth. I'm talking about a case where you know that this person is vulnerable. You know that this person can't do anything. You know that this person can't compel you to pay. And because of that, you intentionally went to hurt them, went to swindle them, went to manipulate them, went to extort them. You are bringing judgment on yourself. Because the Bible says, even if hand be joined to hand, the ungodly will never get away with it.